Hey you guys, I am back. I came on last week and told you that I'll be doing the Remedy series. I'll be sharing one quote from each chapter of the Remedy for Life's Journey. And I'm going to kick today off with chapter 1. Chapter 1 is titled Toil the Soil. And the quote for chapter 1 is, "The storms of life are a test of our faith." Some may ask, what are the storms of life? The storms of life are the trials and tribulations. It is the heartaches and pain. It's the losses and the lessons that we must go through throughout life. And I'm reminded of a tree and the storms of life that it must go through. You know, a tree really goes through a lot throughout its lifespan. A tree experiences rain, lightning strikes, thunder, and high wind. That is a lot of trauma for a tree. But what surprises me is the resilience of that tree. You know, a tree does not run from a storm. It stands still and endure. And we must be just like a tree. We must stand still and endure the storms of life. But what I found out about a tree is it is as strong as it is because of what it's connected to. And that tree is connected to the vine that's in the ground. And we must be connected to the one and true vine, So I want to ask you, what are you connected to? Are you connected to something that will sustain you throughout your life? And as I think more about a tree cannot exist without a seed. And I know that we are seeds of greatness that God has planted in this world. But that seed is placed into the ground. So when a seed is placed into the ground, it is placed into darkness. But at some point, that seed must sprout up. It must come out of darkness so that it begins to grow and develop and prosper. And truth be told, how you handle the storms of life determines how prosperous you become. So as I stated, what are you connected to? And do you have seed in the ground? And by seed, I'm talking about, do you have God in your heart? Because you can only be as strong as what you're connected to.